back with another list of small business grant opportunities. And in this video, there is over $1 million of grant opportunities. Specifically, it is $1,080,000 of grant opportunities. And some do not even require you to have a business. There are other grant opportunities that are going to be state specific and industry specific, but I don't want to get into too many of the details. Let's get to this first grant opportunity. All right, y'all. This first grant opportunity is sponsored by Camelback Fellowship, and this is a hybrid 16-week cohort, and you will walk away with $40,000. The initial session, i.e. the kickoff and the graduation, will be in person. All other sessions will be virtual. Some of the things that you're going to walk away with from this grantor, because they say they focus on the 5 C's, which are coaching, capital, connections, community, and curriculum. With the coaching, you're going to have one-on-one with their coaching for up to the 16-week period. When they're talking about connections, they're not talking about your cohort. Your cohort is the community. With the connections, they are specifically talking about they're going to connect you with future investment opportunities. They are also going to prepare you to pitch to these investors on top of walking away with that $40,000. They're going to teach you how to be strategic. They're going to teach you how to hire and manage people. They're going to teach you about stakeholder development and project management and budget management. So this grantor is taking a holistic approach to make sure that you are ready to grow and scale your business once you complete their 16-week cohorts. And before you have to wonder, yes, all of this money is taxable. Please set aside a certain percentage for Uncle Sam, because $40,000 grant, $5,000 grant, $1 million grant, whatever it is, you do not want to lose your business for delinquent taxes. I typically will say 10%. It could be more, it could be less. I don't know. I'm the lawyer. I am not the accountant, but what I do know is I do not want your business to fail because of delinquent taxes. Now, let's look at this next grant opportunity. This next small business grant opportunity is sponsored by IMG, and this is their Leave Their Mark grant. You do not have to have a business for this grant opportunity. 2 organizations, so you will have to be an organization to walk away with $3,500, but then 3 individuals will walk away with $1,000. And this grantor lets you pick between either a 500-word essay or a 3-minute video. So you determine what is your strong suit. Are you a better writer or are you better on camera? Whichever one you select, I will always recommend that you focus on that emotional connection with that grantor, whether it's laughing, whether it's inspiration, whether the grantor ends up crying, whichever one you think is going to be the best for you to walk away with one of these small business grant opportunities. Now, you will be judged on your content, your passion, human impact, and the completeness of your application. If you are an organization, you will have to answer the question, describe how you are addressing global challenges and how will this grant bolster your outreach. If you are an individual, you have a different question. Your question is, what is the importance of your trip and how will this grant aid in your mission? And to tie it all together, yes, they are looking for individuals or organizations that plan to participate in a mission trip. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri. And on this channel, we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting a foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth. Because yes, money is good, but I want your money to serve generation after generation after generation. Y'all keep asking me about the grants. Of course, there's going to be several more in this video, but check out that small business grant playlist. There are several grant opportunities that you are potentially eligible for, and I don't want you to miss out on that. There are no business needed grants in there, no deadline grants in there, and global opportunities. So wherever you are in the world, there's potentially a small business grant opportunity for you. And I know y'all be wanting me to write these grant applications for y'all, but the goal of this channel is for you to be able to submit your own small business grant opportunity and keep your money in your pocket. And my ebooks will assist you in doing that. And they're apparently buy one, get one free. You purchase the workbook, you get the other book for free. And that workbook, it has sample answers, it has fill in blanks, it has quizzes, it has where to find grants. There will be a link in the description that will take you to the website. You can check out those 5-star reviews. And if you're like, I don't want to wait for these videos, go on over to the Patreon. I post direct links to grant opportunities. I also post articles, I post Cohort, I've started posting scholarships, anything that is going to assist you on this entrepreneurship journey. Now, let's get to this next grant opportunity. All right, y'all, this next small business grant opportunity is sponsored by New York Boss Up, and this is one of our state-specific grant opportunities, and it is for $20,000 for veterans. But you can also be a spouse of a veteran, or you can be a parent of a Gold Star family. Now, they will give you the first $5,000 up front. So, okay, congratulations. However, the remaining $15,000 are going to be contingent on milestones and after you go through training. This grantor wants to make sure that you are in fact successful and they're not just throwing that money at you. Now, what you'll get from them, you're going to get business education, training, mentorship, and technical assistance. And the technical assistance will be blind spots that you identify and or their expert team identifies in your business to help you recognize those and move past them. You will then also get access to legal support, financial support, or industry support. Now, all of these things are contingent on if you actually need them in your business. Before we go into the next few videos, if you're wondering, okay, that was a grant for New York, how can I see one for my state? You gotta leave me a comment. You have to let me know where you're watching from, city, state, and our industry, so I can possibly find a grant opportunity that is aligned with your business. Now, back to these grants. All right, y'all, this grant opportunity is sponsored by Black Artists and Designer Guild, and they are giving away two $5,000 grant opportunities for Black graduate students that are in the craft space. We just did a state specific, and this is an industry specific grant. So again, make sure you leave in that comment. Now, the Creative Futures Grant is intended to support projects that Black students in craft may want to do but are not necessarily supported to create at their educational institutions. The grant seeks to move students towards actualizing all the phases of a creative project. You will have to give them proof of enrollment because it's for graduate students, so they need to make sure that you are in fact in school. They're looking for a budget, and similar to any other grant opportunity, you need to break that budget all the way down. So if you need paint brushes, if you need paint, if you need canvas, break it completely down so no penny is left off of that budget. You will also have to provide letters of recommendation, and in turn, outside of the $5,000, they're going to offer you mentorship and the possibility to get access to future funding. But most importantly, you are going to have a community of crafters and creators that are similarly situated as yourself that have these projects that are typically not supported by their educational institution, and you will be able to create your own network. So make sure you apply for this grant as soon as possible. Oh, I forgot to add that they will actually support you traveling to do additional research. Many grantors will not allow you to use the funds for travel expenses, but this grantor will if it makes sense in your budget. All right, y'all, this grant opportunity is sponsored by the Future of Capitalism, and it is a startup competition, and the award, $1 million in equity funding plus $25,000 cash that is guaranteed. They did say you could be a new founder and you do not have to be an incorporated entity, i.e., you do not have to have your LLC. You do not need to be a corporation. Now, you have to know For $1 million, it cannot be that you're sitting on the couch thinking about this idea and like, you know what, $1 million could help out. In order to complete a successful application for this $1 million, you will have to provide them with a pitch deck. Go watch some of my other videos. I talk in detail about the pitch deck, the things that you're supposed to have in there, but do your due diligence because $1 million, you're going to have a solid pitch deck. You also must have a business plan. And I recommend if you have a business plan, look at it again, because when you're going after $1 million in small business funding, they want your stuff to be airtight. And then they want an intro video. They did not say how many minutes. I could have overlooked it, but I always recommend that you look at all of the details, and please do this for $1 million. And I forgot to say, this is a global opportunity. So wherever you are in the world, there is potentially an opportunity for you to walk away with $1 million. The competition offers an investment opportunity for tech startups still in the early stages of development. So this is not only a global opportunity, but it is also an industry-specific opportunity. And again, if you would like the possibility of finding something in your industry, your state, your city, all of the things, leave that comment. Now, if you made it all the way here and you are seeing my face, let me know if you like these videos, because I think I got a couple more that's going to be coming out. But of course, you know, you got to check out the ebook, the workbook, the Patreon, the small business grant playlist. There are currently several grant list videos. Go back and watch those, because there's going to be global opportunities, industry, state, all of the things to support you and your business to get access to free capital through grant opportunities. I am always grateful. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel, and wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time.